Kinsmen it's such a wonderful project. Kadri Gopalnath, this great Carnatic saxophonist who was, my co-creator on this whole thing. I'd been a fan of his for a long time. As a joke, my older brother gave me one of his CDs called Saxophone Indian Style, and I couldn't believe that somebody was playing Carnatic music on a truly Western instrument. The title comes from the fact that here we are, we both play the saxophone, but we're coming from different backgrounds, we're different generations. He's South Asian, I'm South Asian American, but somehow we have this point of relationship beyond just the fact that we play the same instrument. We can relate to each other in these ways, musically, artistically, culturally, that really has no precedent. If I had to call it something, maybe I would call it hybrid music. I would call it, Indian American music, or, I would certainly not call it fusion, which I tend to call the F word. It is kind of a jazz band plus. On paper, it kind of looks like, oh, well, you took a South Indian trio and you slammed it together with a jazz quartet. But I don't think it sounds like that. Each musician is equally relating to jazz and Indian music. We have Reza Bassi, amazing guitarist who's Pakistani American. We have Carlo DeRosa on bass, one of my favorite bass players in New York. He's really, really great. We have Royal Hardigan on drums, Puvvalur Srinivasan on mridangam, a two-headed drum. We have Kanya Kumari, South Indian violin virtuoso. She has this amazing ear, kind of a sponge. Jugalbandi is an interesting concept because I think it literally means mixture. There is this kind of exchange of vocabulary, but more of a fluid conversation. It's a real exchange of real information, of real cultural information. I mean, jazz has this legacy of being, this kind of protest music that evolved, over 100 years ago, but it has roots in, West Africa. And then you have some aspects of Indian music are thousands of years old. And then you bring that all into kind of the contemporary forefront of what it is to be hyphen American, Indian American, or Latin American, or whatever, in this country, and to feel somewhat displaced, but very much connected to where we live and very much connected to where we're from. So I'm glad that, we're able to actually somehow maybe forward some sense of sharing, that can't happen otherwise. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be great.